Hey everybody, Dave Weiss here for the Glue Bomb Show. Well, today, I'm so excited I just can't hide it. Here's how it is. Christmas came early for me this year, at least the present part. Because you see, a couple weeks ago, I did the review, I posted the review on Tom Daniel and Atlantis' Son of Troublemaker kit. And of course, you can look back through the channel. It was a beautiful kit. It was a wonderful job. And as you all know by now, I love Tom Daniel's artwork. I love his designs. I have built a ton of them in my childhood, and I'm starting to gather them up again and build them as an adult. And the folks in Atlantis have really helped out a lot with that. I've been getting some really cool stuff from Atlantis. But anyway, I made that video. And I decided, I found Mr. Daniel's email link. I had it for, I don't know why I had it, but I had it. And I thought, I'm going to send him a copy of a link to this video. And he got back to me, and he really liked the channel, which really made me happy. Because this guy's a hero of mine. He just is. I have built, this guy was a big part of my model building childhood, okay? And not only that, but his art is one of the reasons that I started making art on myself. And eventually we've been talking back and forth, and he's helped me get set up with a few things. And today, I got in my mailbox this t-shirt. It's a t-shirt of his Badman kit, the 1955 drag racing car, 55 Chevy. And it's fantastic. I know I built this kit when I was a kid. I wish I still had it, but I am going to find it. On the back is the box art. And, you know, I love this guy's art, and here it is on the shirt. And he gifted it to me, and I am so grateful. The other thing that happened was my friends in Atlantis hooked me up with a couple things here as well. We got the Tom Daniel 32nd scale funny car kits. We got the Whiplash, which is a Camaro. Looks like about a 72 Camaro. We've got the Fiend, which is a Charger. We've got Fake Out, which appears to be a Mach 1 Mustang. And Rip Off, which I believe is a Cuda. It's either a Cuda or it's a Duster, but I think it's a Cuda. Anyway. These kits are cool. Now, these are 1/32nd scale. 1/32nd, and they're snap fit. 1/32nd scale is, of course, about 2/3 of the size of your average 1/24th scale kit. So these are a little bit smaller. They're snap fit. And so, you know, they're a little smaller, like I say. But you know what? I've got a shelf that is just perfect for these. It's a little too narrow to display a regular 1/24th kit, but these are going to fit right on. So I thought what I would do for today is I would just unbox one of them. I'm going to unbox the Whiplash. And this is, again, the Camaro, because I want to show you how nicely these are done. Okay, first of all, we got the instructions. And the instructions are pretty neat. They're pretty detailed. And like I say, one of the things I love about Atlantis is they give me directions that have words on them, right? They tell me what I'm doing. So I'm not just getting a picture that I'm trying to figure out if I'm reading the picture right, but it also has words that tell me what it is that I'm supposed to be doing in each of these. I love that. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I love that, because sometimes when I look at instructions on a kit and all it is picture, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. Right? But these guys, they've given me words, they've given me descriptions, part numbers, all kinds of great stuff. And I'm looking forward to putting these together. We also have a pretty nice decal sheet. Now, Mr. Daniel was informing me that his son Kelly is now doing a lot of the artwork, and he has done the new box art for these pieces, and also has redesigned the decals. And I think they look really sharp. And what I also think is really cool is the man has a son who's following in his footsteps. I love that. I'm really sort of still hoping that maybe one of my sons will one day follow in my footsteps, but they both have other careers and they both seem to be doing pretty well at them. So I'm just going to be thankful for that. But Man, it's just cool. This is a Camaro. Like I say, I could be wrong. I'm not real good on dates, but it looks like a 72. The body is cast in red plastic. And then, of course, we have a one-piece windshield. It just has a little bit of a sprue thing there that needs to be removed. Then there's the black sprue. The black sprue has the tires, and then it has the headers, part of the roll cage. It's got the rear axle, the parachute, part of the top part of the engine, and then, of course, the engine block itself. It's got the, we always called it the pumpkin cover, and I know differential cover, and then, of course, the fan belt. That's on the black sprue. And then we have the frame. The frame is molded in one piece, and this is pretty cool. You got your fuel tanks, your seat, and some of the other. Oh, and there's the steering wheel is also attached to it. And then we have these. The other sprue has, excuse me, the wheels, the blower and the blower scoop. It's got these little spoiler things that go on the side, the front end of the engine. There's an axle, front axle, back axle, and your valve covers. Just really cool. And I'm sorry, this isn't an axle. I think this might be it might be the drive shaft. I'll have to look at the parts a little more closely as we go, but I decided only to unbox the one tonight, and I'll probably do some quick unboxings as I build the other kits. This one will go on my table probably next, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes together. My original plan with these was I was going to make a video of me building it straight out of the box, just using the colored plastic just straight from the kit, just to show you what it looks like if you don't do anything but build it. And part of the reason I was going to do that is because I've got a new camera. It's a document camera, so I can actually have it above as I'm building. But my hope is that I can put it together without sticking it real hard, because I do want to paint them. I do want to make them look like the works of art that they are. Again, I am so grateful. I'm grateful to the folks at Atlantis for helping me out with these. I am grateful to Mr. Daniel for his kind words of support and the nice gifts, and I'm just thrilled. I mean, it was just, you get to hear from one of your childhood heroes, and it's just a great thing for me. Part of the reason that I went into art was because of guys like Tom Daniel, and I just always have loved his stuff, and it's just so cool to be able to correspond, and it's just great. So thank you to Atlantis. Thank you to Tom Daniel. And I'm just so grateful. And guys, I'm going to have fun. I am having fun. Christmas came early for me this year, at least the present part. And that's good, because model building is supposed to be fun. I'm going to have a blast, and I hope you are too. Take care. Have a good day.